So the more I bring this up in conversation, the more I hear how harsh it sounds. Like by other people. I don't think it's harsh at all. I was immediately empowered when I heard it. I was watching Skinny Girl Talk, a TikTok compilation on YouTube. I'm obsessed with them, by the way. But they were right. I'm the one showing up for me each day, choosing me. I gain the weight by myself. I have to lose the weight by myself, and no one is coming to save me. Hey, I'm Miss T. Marie, mindset educator, taking tips and tricks I find along the way and bringing them into my space of mental clarity, empowerment, and self-development. If you're into that, like, comment, hype, definitely subscribe. I'm happy you're here. Come, sit with me. So to address the harsh reality that no one's coming to save you, let's frame it as a self-defense strategy. Just like having food, shelter, or a safe home protects you physically, building internal control and belief that you make things happen protects you emotionally and mentally. Waiting becomes a survival strategy, but staying in wait mode keeps you small. Here are 5 mindset shifts I've learned that might help you. 1. Learn from mistakes instead of blaming others. Track progress and celebrate wins. People often blame because blame feels easier than facing discomfort. Learning from mistakes is harder emotionally, but psychologically more empowering. Blame keeps you stuck. Learning moves you forward. Blame gives temporary relief, but zero results. Learning gives you discomfort, but long-term growth. Mistakes equals information, not identity. Tracking progress rewires the brain. Each small win boosts dopamine, which increases motivation and follow-through. Celebrating tiny wins creates momentum. Even I only did 10% counts because 10% done is more powerful than 100% perfect but never started. Self-rescue begins with knowing you're capable of learning, not repeating. 2. Own your role, not your blame. The biggest mix-up, people think accountability equals shame, but accountability equals information and clarity. Responsibility is power. Blame is paralysis. Blame looks backwards, while responsibility looks forward. We ask ourselves, what part of this do I have influence over? Not whose fault it is. You can own your actions without owning other people's choices. So, accountability doesn't remove feelings, it gives them direction. It changes from, I feel overwhelmed, to, what's one thing I can do next? That question moves from emotional drowning to emotional direction. Accountability is emotional navigation, not emotional punishment. Number 3. Accountability equals freedom. I feel this is the strongest point. Freedom comes from knowing, I don't need someone else to fix this for me. Accountability reduces anxiety because it removes confusion. When you focus on your next step, you stop obsessing over outcomes you can't control. Accountability also brings clarity, like here's what's actually mine to handle, direction, here's what I do next, peace, I'm not waiting anymore, and emotional power, I can shift this. Other people helping you is support, but only your actions create change. The realization is liberating, not depressing. 4. Learn from mistakes, don't repeat them. Think of mistakes in the way a scientist treats an experiment. There's no shame in results, only clarity. Mistakes equal evidence, not judgment. They tell you what doesn't work so you can find what does. Use these two questions. What is this showing me? And what pattern is repeating here? Repeating mistakes means we didn't extract the lesson the first time. Growth is not avoiding mistakes, it's avoiding the same mistake. And lastly, number 5, recognizing the trap of external outcome dependency. External dependency sounds like when they apologize, when I finally meet someone, when I get more time, or when I feel motivated. And all of these put your life on pause. Waiting creates helplessness. Acting creates momentum. You can't control the storm, but you can build the boat. When you depend on circumstances to feel okay, you're always unstable. When you depend on your decisions, you become grounded. External dependency is a quiet self-abandonment. Internal responsibility is a quiet self-loyalty. Thanks for hanging around. I'll catch you in the next one.